Hello and welcome to Big Shots TV, coming at you from right here in Jindabyne. Over the next couple of months we're going to be bringing you some crazy footage of action sports from all around the globe. We're going to be catching up with our Big Shots athletes. We're going to be letting you know where we're doing tastings and promotions with our beautiful promo girls, which you'll get to meet on set throughout the next couple of months as well. We're going to be letting you know what's going on amongst the mountains, what's happened, what's about to happen and everything like that. Keep you up to speed. We've got competitions and giveaways galore. But I just have to say, how good has the start of 2018 been? Absolutely off the Richter scale. We've been shrouding Thredbo left to right, right to left. We've got some insane little footage to show you right now, so check this out. Boom, bam, shakalaka.
Big Shots TV coming at ya from Threaders, Polar Bears. Yeah, this is TeeVee coming at you from Threaders. What a day to play.
Yes, Polar Bears, well, how was that little bit of a teaser? The snow is here, thick and fast, happening right up on the mountain right now. So we're fully pumped to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Pow, pow. Right now though, with me in the studio is the one and only Jai Kearney. How are you, Jai?
Good, man. How are you?
Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Big Shot team. First and foremost, mate, we're really stoked to have you on board as an athlete. And welcome to the Big Shot TV show, mate.
Thank you. I'm stoked to be a part of it, and yeah, thanks.
Sweet, bruv. So tell me, what's been going on in Jai Kearney's world? What's been happening in the Northern Hemisphere?
Overseas this year, I just went to Japan and Canada and do what I do every year. I just go overseas for 3 to 4 months and film as much as I can, take as many photos as I can, and and try to have fun too. And yeah. Nice.
And do you have your posse that you travel with all the time, like your filmer and your buddies and all that kind of jazz?
Yeah, it's usually the same people. Like my friend Marcus Skint, he films for this company called Odd Folks, and he's a good friend of mine. So it's always good to film with people that you're comfortable with, because it can get hard. Like you want to definitely know the people that you're filming with. And
one another's rhythm and all that kind of jazz, you know. Yeah, you get that communication, whereas you don't really have to talk all that much. You can either just point or this or that, and that's just what you have and you achieve over years working with the same crew and everything like that. So tell me, who's your buddies? Who do you go riding with all the time?
I go riding with good friends like Timmy Windshuttle, Richie Carroll. Yeah, they're good friends of mine, and we ride up at Thredbo a lot. And yeah, it's always good to ride with people that you know, and it's always makes it so much more fun. And yeah, stoked to see it. It's dumping up at Thredbo right now, and can't wait to get up there tomorrow.
Well, it's going to be insane, let me tell you. So, so what's coming up this season? What's doing, Jai?
This season, I usually just try to ride as much as I can. Do a few contests. I have my own contest. It's called Jai's Jam. It's up at Thredbo, which is pretty cool. It's on like the stair set at Friday Flat. I invite about 15 people that I think that are good enough to compete in it, and it's pretty cool. I don't actually do it myself, which is good, because I've been doing. I'd like to do it, but I kind of run it's my rail jam, so I kind of want to watch one of my friends or something win it. Yeah. So it's cool to sit back and watch it, because I'm usually up there riding with them, but it's a gnarly stair set, and yeah, that's one big thing that I usually run. And then yeah, a couple of like Cattleman's Rail Jam down at Mount Buller, and yeah, just try to film and go hiking out back as much as I can, and yeah.
So how long has those feet been on a snowboard?
About 15. I'm 25 now. I first strapped into a snowboard when I was about 9 or 10.
Right on.
So a fair while now.
Yep, yep. And so what's your favourite, do you have favourite tricks or, you know, disciplines or anything like that? I know that you're a kind of a slope style, you know, person or an athlete.
Yep.
You know, do you like the kickers? Do you like the rails? Is it all the same, or do you have a favourite feature or whatever?
Well, when I was a kid, when I was growing up, I definitely for sure loved just riding rails. When I was younger, I used to, you know, we used to call me little rail rat and stuff. And then also love jumping. Like I love just doing big frontside 360s on jumps like that. I could do that all day up at the park. Just keep doing that. But as I'm getting a little bit older, I love just riding powder, and because I have no stress on me, don't have to prove to anyone what I'm doing, and yeah, at the moment I kind of just love riding around, free riding, and I still love rails. I still compete in rail jams and stuff, but yeah, I think just as I'm getting older, I feel like there's way more out there that I've realised that you can do, like going hiking and. So, but I'll still never lose the love for riding rails and jumps and stuff.
In park. I mean, yeah, in resort stuff and.
Yeah, I do ride the park every day, but when it does snow, and I love like just popping off things and just like kind of like surfing just down the mountain, and yeah.
Getting around to other sports. What do you do besides snowboarding? What are your passions?
Well, I'm from the Gold Coast, so I'm from Burleigh Heads on the Gold Coast. And
surfer?
Yeah, love surfing and fishing, and my buddies have a few boats, so we usually go out Tweed Heads on the boat and go fishing. And
no wakeboarding, skateboarding?
Wake skating.
Yep.
I like wake skating, it's pretty fun. But I gotta kind of keep my body as healthy as it can for my snowboarding, because that's my job. So I don't really risk it too much and try. I kind of just keep my body on ice. Yeah.
Nice, brother. Nice. And so you're affiliated with Thredbo up there. What a great resort. I mean, I've been riding Thredbo for probably how old you are, like 30, 31 years or something like that. Thredbo, what a great mountain, and what a great start to the 2018 season.
Definitely, I haven't, yeah, I've lived here since I was about 10, and I've probably 3 times, probably 2000 and, when I first went, 2003 and 2006, I've never seen this much snow in June. It's always, like, the resort usually takes, you know, to the middle of June to open snowmaking and stuff, but this year it's
been a cracker.
Yeah, it's been awesome, yeah. So
yeah.
It's good to see that the snow's still coming to Australia, to this warm part of the planet, so it's good to see that.
That's it. And there's more coming down up there right here, right now as we speak. Everyone's frothing. There's so much activity around Jindabyne in the Snowy Mountains. School holidays are upon us, and yeah, it's just a beautiful thing down here, or to be down here, right now. Jai, what are we going to be checking out this little video clip? What's this first video clip that we're going to be looking at? It's a little bit older footage right now, or?
Yeah, it's a little bit older. It's just this piece that Thredbo did on me in 2016, I think.
Yep.
Just a kind of a little thing that, yeah, it's kind of a few years old. I've got newer stuff, but yeah.
Well, let's check out Jai stuff from around 2016. This kid absolutely ripped off the Richter scale. Let's check it out.
So the first time I ever went snowboarding was actually on Friday Flats. My parents brought me up when I was 10 years old, and I was hooked straight away. Yeah, one big Thredbo highlight for me was getting my first Australian cover when I was 17. the park crew built a hip up the top of Ram's Head. It was a sick session, and that was something that really boosted my career for me.
The underlying thing with Guy, it was straight up talent. There was something about him at that young age that just showed he had this talent, and he wasn't afraid to sort of go follow this dream of snowboarding. He's not just one style of rider, he's quite a unique and creative style of rider that, you know, can hit urban street features through to big backcountry kickers all the way through to sort of being a quality park rider to, you know, just wanting to be that backcountry granola eating, splitboarding guy at times as well. So, you know, Jai at 23 certainly fitted a lot of snowboarding in his life.
This past winter, I spent a lot of time travelling through Japan, Europe and Canada, filming for the first ever Method Mag movie. Yeah, it's cool to come back to Thredbo, keep filming in the streets and on the mountain. The best thing for Thredbo, for me, would have to be with your friends on a nice sunny day, just riding around the mountain.
So how was that? That is the man himself, Jai Kearney. What's coming up in the next couple of weeks? I know that you're going to be frothing to get up there tomorrow and get amongst the power. What else in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, pretty much just hopefully there's more snow coming in end of July, start of August, and just snowboard as much as I can, and yeah, keep healthy, and yeah, it's pretty much my plan is to snowboard and yeah, hopefully some more snow colours. Yeah.
Well, now that the snow's here, they're going to be able to push up some booters for you to do a little bit of training up there on, mate, and we'll look forward to seeing you up on the mountain. To take us out, there's a little bit more footage of Jai's, later footage, which is absolutely off the Richter scale, so check out a little bit more of Josh Kearney, mate. Thanks heaps, bruv.
Thanks for having me.
Thank the kid, Jai Kearney in the house. We'll be seeing him a little bit later on in the season, so check it out.
Hey.
She's my woman of gold, and she's not very old, Well, she's my woman of gold, and she's not very old, I don't mean to be bold about the way I hold your hand. Well, she ain't no witch, and I love the way she twitch, She ain't no witch, and I love the way she twitch, I'm a labor of love in my Persian gloves, Well, she's faster than most, and she lives on the coast, Well, she's faster than most, and she lives on the coast, I'm a two-penny prince, and I give her hot love, Check it out, me one. She ain't no witch, and I love the way she treats you,
How was that kid, Josh Kearney? He's off the Richter scale. But now I want to introduce you to a little friend of mine. She's called the border control. And so what the border control is good for, especially, is beginner skateboarders. So it's got a braking system up the back here. It's got a lever. You pull it up to apply the brake. And it's also good for the pros as well, downhill skateboarders. Right now though, come with me and check out a little bit of a clip that I shot for whilst we were product testing and doing the advertising campaign for border control. Check it out.
Imagine riding a skateboard downhill without any fear. Most people worry about the often dangerous learning process, limited control, the dreaded speed wobbles and stopping. Well, we've made a safe and practical skateboard that absolutely everybody can ride. It's called Border Control. It's got a brake and a system to brace the rider.
There's a whole lot more science going on right here than meets the eye. It's the only way that you can have a brake on a skateboard that's going to stop you getting bucked over the front.
The leash braces the rider, providing a third point of contact. This allows good riders to ride hills with control and helps beginners to learn safely.
When you're not using the leash, it easily folds away to fit in your pocket.
The Border Control skateboard is just a normal cruiser skateboard. You attach the leash when you need it.
It was so epic to let the border control just roll down the hill, let it run as fast as you want, knowing that it's nice and safe and you can pull up within a matter of metres.
Border Control skateboards can now venture anywhere a bike or scooter can, down steep hills, down city bike lanes, urban footpaths, and even through busy city pedestrian areas. kids are now a lot safer near traffic and obstacles. And now, the whole family can safely stay together on weekend outings. Beginners and children can learn with ease. When they step on the border control board, it won't roll out from underneath them, and they progress safely, allowing their confidence to grow at the same rate as their ability.
It feels like you're just riding a normal skateboard, but then you don't have to jump off or throw it or anything. You just pull a lever and there you go, you've got your brake.
Our braking system comprises of perforated heat-dispersing stainless steel discs, strengthened brake levers, and all-weather performance replaceable brake pads, all set up on a reverse-angle kingpin truck. We're manufacturing a 37.5-inch board for speed on big hills, plus a retrofitted kit complete with rear truck and wheels that you can fit to your own skateboard.
After a hard day of bombing hills, the last thing you want to do is have to carry your board around. That's where the leash comes in handy for a carry strap.
So how good was that? The border control, super good fun for the whole family, super safe. But right now, let's go from the streets back up to the mountains. Let's check out some of Mick Simpson's footage from Mick Simpson Productions. He's been working with the best of the best athletes from all around the world, heaps of really big companies, and his footage is super gnarly. Check it out. Well, how good was that footage of Mick Simpson Productions? He's one of the best out there, and it surely shows. But it's almost time to say goodbye and wrap up our first show for the winner. Please drink responsibly out there. We'll be doing tastings every weekend, Friday, Saturday nights, either at the East Jindabyne Bottle or celebrations in Cooma. We're also here, there and everywhere. Come up and say hello. We're always friendly. We got stuff to give away. So please take care out there, drive safely. And as I say, whatever you may be doing, have a great one. Boom, bam, shakalaka.